Oh, right, oh, so there's one switch that does all three?
There's 3 switches and 1 light bulb.
I thought there's 3 light bulbs.
There's 3 light bulbs.
There's 3 light bulbs, 3 switches.
And does one switch do all 3 light bulbs?
No, you got to work at 1 switch to 1 light.
Where's the door?
In the wall.
Don't even worry about that.
Do I have the switch? I could hold the door open while I'm doing the switch.
No. That's the misdirection.
Who dictates that?
That's the CIA bit.
Who dictates that I can't leave the room? Is there a bouncer?
The riddle.
The riddle says.
I could easily leave the room again.
Yeah, but then how are you going to know which light you turn on?
I'll just go back in. I'll just trial and error over the course of like 10 minutes.
You're wasting valuable time.
Yes, Dad.
What do light bulbs do?
Illuminate rooms? What kind of a question is that?
What else do they do?
Make light.
They do.
I think you're giving too many clues here.
So you can get them. You can put them in your mouth. You can't put them back out again.
What else do they do?
How do you know that?
That's one of them things everyone knows, isn't it?
Again, time.
Ah! Shut up!
Eliminate the door.
I've not even thought about the door. Having that time I mentioned it.
What about
You're not helping, I'll be honest with you. You're
Well,
rubbish at
that's-
teaching riddles.
How long we got?
Not long enough.
visualize it? Look, here's a light.
I know what a light looks like. There's 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 switches outside. If I was to tell them 2 of them, 2 of those would go on. If I was to tell them 1 of them, 1 of them would go on. But there'd be still 2 that I don't know if they're the right ones.
Think past eyesight. What? Think beyond that.
Mark's got it.
How many senses have you got?
This man's on it. He knows what it is.
So listen. Is that what you're saying? Listen.
Yes, because light bulbs are renowned for being noisy.
I'm not saying.
Smell, touch.
10, 9,
Right.
8, 7.
That was Films of Colour with actions on Amazing Radio. We're in the middle of Riddle Me This, Riddle Me Matt. Colin's just had 3 minutes and a bit to try and work out the answer to this riddle. There are 3 light bulbs in a room, 3 switches on the outside. All he had to do was work out which switch turns on which light, but once he gets in the room, he can't get back out again. So Colin, how are you going to do it?
I'll tell you what, Matt. I could have 3 years, and I just don't think I would get that riddle.
Really? You're not even going to have a stab at it? Not even a guess?
The only stab I could have is the fact that there's a door directly next to the light switches, and I could hold the door open whilst using the light switches, thereby be able to see which ones, which ones are there.
Mark's been hitting all throughout that song. He just did a little mime. Do you want to do that mime again, Mark? He's reaching up to a light.
Right.
Oh, ow, oh, that light's hot.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, okay, so I turn on one light, I wait about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Wait for it to heat up. Then I turn on another light really quickly, run inside, and find out which one's the hottest one. That one is the one I turned on first. The one which is on, which isn't hot, is the one I turned on second. The one which is off is the third one.
By Jove, I think he's got it!
But I would like to point out that not all lights go hot.
I think you'll find pretty much the byproduct of electrical lighting is heat.
I've touched light before and it's not been hot.
I've touched light because I am God. I can hold it in my hands like a supreme being.
I'm sure I have touched lamps before, which have not been hot.
That's not what you said. You said you've touched light. You got it right. What are you complaining about?
Because I don't like the way I got it. I got it. You pretty much fed me. You spoon-fed me the answer.
That was Riddle Me This, Riddle Me That. It'll be back next week, but it's time for a bit more music. It's color-coded with Smile.